Here I am with the progression. I'm in the final stages here. We got some plastic wood, wood filler. Filling all the gouges. Was that pointless? Yes, but it'll start out nice. The reason it's pointless is because I'm going to be beating on it and it's going to have dents regardless. But if it looks nice when I start with it, it makes me feel better. Here's where we're at. I've customized as much as I think I can. So it's 4 feet wide. I think just a little over 2 feet, 2 feet 4 inches in width, maybe. It's a little over 2 inches thick. This is a skirt, so it drops down 3/4 of an inch more than the actual bench top. Bench pin obviously is going to go here. I've seen a lot of people, they'll drill a hole in the face here for their mandrel, for pounding on it. I don't know if I'll do that. This is pine. It's not very strong wood. I mean, on edge, it's extremely structural, but I have on edge and then on face, so it should be able to handle pretty much anything. I'm pretty sure an elephant could step on this and it might crack, but it's a very, very strong table. It's close to 100 pounds, just the tabletop. Pretty hard to move around by myself. So what I'm doing now is just waiting for this wood filler to harden up. I don't care what anybody tells you about wood filler. Put it on thick and then wait for it to dry and sand it. You can use a chisel to scrape away at it. If I have like a really thick one, like right here, I'll use a chisel maybe, but otherwise it's easier just to sand it. And I see a lot of people use this, and we all do things our own way, but they put it on and they wipe it off right away. No, it needs to look like this if you want it to be like a high quality result. And then you need to wait before you wipe it off until it hardens, and then you need to sand it. That's what the instructions say. I put a little round over on the outside. I don't know if I'm going to do that on the inside. I like that sharp edge. And then here's the bench it's going to be sitting on. So eye level is going to be about right there, so an inch or two above the bench top. I might change that and cut these down 2 inches from the bottom. These are actual joins. The outside ones don't have screws. These two upper inside ones have one pocket hole screw. That was just to kind of cinch everything together. A lot of work has gone into this, probably close to 50 hours so far. Yeah, it's coming along. I'm extremely blessed with my hands, blessed by the Lord Jesus Christ, and I like to show it. I have a bit of a lust for perfection in my works. I mean, I think it gets me into more trouble than it does good. Makes things take a lot longer. I could have just screwed all this together and had this whole thing done in half a day, not even. And I could have laminated the bench top and then screwed in the skirt, and I could have ran a leg bolt, a leg screw for these arms here. But I like doing it this way. It's a lot more structural when you have glue compared to just screws. These things, I don't know what they're called. I would call them wings, but I don't have that on any of my other benches. And it seems like it'd be kind of useful because you can really get into your bench with those up there. And then I don't know what I'm going to do here. If I'm going to do, what is it called, like a shawl or a drape to catch my shavings, or if I'm going to do a catch pan with a like a slide out drawer. And then this, I think, so I want drawers, right? I want at least 2 drawers on either side, and then I want like a little boxed in tall shelf for my chemicals, like my pickle, my shellac, my wolf clay, my plaster mix, stuff like that. And the little drawers will be for, I might have one divided for my gravers, for my graver tips. Might have a drawer for, burrs that I don't use very often but occasionally use. And then on the top of the bench, I'll have a setup for the burrs I most commonly use. I don't know. I do plan on getting a microscope here, which is it's a big investment. A cheap good one is about $3,000 new. I don't know if I'll put that on this bench or if I'll put it on my old bench, because it might work better on this bench because I have this wing set up here, and I could put a little shelf that drops down in the middle that I could set my ball vise on. I don't know yet, but I really want to get these drawers in, but it's taken so long to get to this point. And drawers are a lot more work. I wouldn't just be screwing the drawers together either. I'd be making them dovetailed, which with pine, it goes pretty quick because the saw just cuts through pine like butter. I don't know. I'll think about it today. I got that. Waiting on that to glue up. I think I'll definitely get the top inside today because I need my wife to help me carry that in. But I also need to set it on this to find if it's level. And if it's not level, then I need to adjust something on the bottom of the top. I really don't think I need to fasten the top to the frame because it's that heavy. I don't think it's ever going to move. I might put a stick of wood, like a 1-inch piece along this board here, and then screw up into the bench with that, I guess. I don't really know. Here's the progress, you guys. I love building, especially my benches, because we end up customizing them. And if I'm paying, $500, $1,200 for a prefabricated bench, I'm just not gonna feel good about putting holes in it. You know what I mean? Hope you guys have a good day. You have any questions, feel free to ask. God bless you guys.